Hello everyone, it is Makayla here, and the holidays are coming right around the corner. It's already fall and Halloween is really close. So today I've decided to show you guys how to make these adorable, easy to make paper pumpkins. Now I know I said that I wasn't going to be doing crafts and DIYs, but these things are adorable and I just couldn't wait to show you how to make them. So the first things you are going to need are some craft paper. It can be print or solid colors, whatever floats your boat, a hot glue gun, measuring tape, scissors, ribbon, crystal stickers, and an ink pen or a pencil. So not many things. You can find all these around the house. You don't have to go and buy anything except if you want some different colored paper. So why don't we go ahead and get into it. Pick out your color or design of paper of your choice, and so you're going to take your ruler and measure 6 inches across the paper. Use random places to make your little dash marks with your pen or pencil. And keep on going down the paper. And it should come out looking like this, just so that you can have a straight line down the paper and you measure out 6 inches across. Now take your scissors and just cut right along that dotted line. Now you can just throw this away or save it for the end as some decorations. Now you need to measure the 1-inch strips for the strips you're seeing here. So you just take your ruler again and you're going to make your first strip by measuring 1 inch for the width and just make little dotted lines down the paper so that you can cut that out. And it will look like this. And cut along those dotted lines. Now you can use this one as the template to go by. So you can just trace this one, draw a line, and then another space. And I'm going to make 4 of this color and then 4 of another color so that you can have a different colored pumpkin. Here's what that'll look like. And just cut those right out. Okay, so you should have 4 strips, or you can do 8 strips of orange, 2 strips of orange, however many you want. But in total, you will have 8 strips. Okay, moving on to the next color. I'm gonna do this polka dotted brown, and it does have 2 different colors on each side. I like the polka dots though, so I'm gonna go with those. So I always like to use one of my previous strips as a reference to the ones I am going to cut out. So you already have your 6 inches in length, so you can just mark that. So just make one little mark at the top. It doesn't have to be perfect, so I just go ahead and start cutting. I'm just using the pattern to help me here. Make sure you have the right half of the paper. Again, use your previous strip as a reference to help you, and draw another line. And we're going to be making 4 of these as well, and like I said, you can do 2 or 8. It's all about what you prefer. And this is what that'll look like. Go ahead and cut those out. Alright, and you have your 4 strips. Go ahead and put those in the pile with your others. Okay, moving on to the next step, we're done cutting out our strips. So I'm going to be using this Starbucks cap as my tool to draw the circle. I'm going to use this green as the top and the bottom. Go ahead and trace around that. You have your circle here. Go ahead and cut that out. Okay, we've got the top, and make the bottom the same exact size, which is 2 inches, and cut the bottom part out. And voila, we have the bottom and the top. Now the next step is pretty easy as well. You're going to take each strip and press it against the corner of the table and rub it up and down so that you get this, so that it'll have a curve in the pumpkin. If you don't, it'll just be a flat pumpkin. Alright, and repeat this step on each of these strips. Alright, so all of your strips should come out looking like this. And I don't remember if I said this or not, but I am using two-sided paper. So some of the curves will look like this on the outside and some will look like this. We're going to glue the strips to the bottom first. And I am using a hot glue gun for this. So the easiest way to do this would be glue a little dot on the top and one on the bottom, and do the same pattern on the front as you do on the bottom. So it should look just about like this. Now it does not have to be the same pattern on both sides, but I just love the way it looks this way. Alright, and again, I'm going to turn it, do the top glue, the bottom with glue, and take orange here and orange here. So far, it should be looking like this. Now I'm going to take the two polka dotted ones and glue those like so. Bottom, top, stick here, and stick it here. Would look like this. And then the last two strips should go on opposite sides as well. Okay, so now it should look like this. Like a little, I don't know, a little willow tree. And you're going to take the top circle, and we're just what I like to do with the ribbon that is curled or regular ribbon is tear the middle so that it looks smaller than it really is, and it looks more realistic, so it's skinny like a real vine. Now you can do this in any color. I just thought green matched the stem. I'm also going to use some of this white just to show the people that didn't want to do it with ribbon. So basically it's really simple. You cut a really skinny part, or you can make it thick. It's all up to you. About like this. And the easiest way to do this is to curl it on the table first to loosen it up and get it, you know, in that direction. So like this. And then take a skinny object. I'm using a pen. You can use a pencil or anything really. And just wrap the paper around it so that you get a much skinnier curly look. and make sure it's real tight and kind of squeeze it on there, and you should get this look, this cute little curly-Q thing here. So now we're just gonna glue these on here. Take your hot glue gun and glue it right in the center. Put a little dot of glue and stick on your ribbon or paper. I'm using both. And this is your final product, your final project. Here are all of the rest of them. As you can see on this one, we have more vine, more ribbon, and we also bedazzled it. You can take some rhinestones. This is totally optional. You can take stickers, anything you'd like, but I just think it's so cute if you put rhinestones on it, like so, on the polka dots. It makes it 3D and, you know, more of a design and sparkle. These are perfect decorations for the holidays or gifts to give to someone for Halloween or Thanksgiving. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had such a good time making it with my grandmother over here helping me. I couldn't have done this without her. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you make one, and be sure to subscribe for weekly videos every Monday, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.
You